Winter in Germany is not the best all the time.
What is this? Look at this, it's horrible.
You wake up and it's dark. You come back from work and it's still dark. It's just depressing. So here are my top 5 things that I do to survive the winter in Germany. Before we start the video, I want to tell you a bit of my background story. I have been living in Germany for a long time, 8 years. And the first time that I arrived to Munich, I really didn't understand winter at all. I come from Venezuela, and in Venezuela you always have sunlight. Normally the week looks like this, you know, a bunch of sunny days. I didn't know a lot of things that I'm gonna tell you throughout this video, and one of those things is to have the proper clothing. Gonna play here a bit of the dumb role of the Latino that didn't understand the weather, but yeah, you live, you learn. Having the proper wear, it really increments your chances of going out, because now you won't care if it rains or if it's a bit cold, because you're gonna be properly protected. Like, I have learned a lot of things about hiking in Germany, and one of those things is that you use a layer system. So you have like a long sleeve shirt, a fleece, and then your outer shell, your jacket, and that allows you to really regulate your heat, your body heat, and that works really well for me nowadays, because like whenever I go out I feel very warm and cozy, and whenever I go in to a place that it's a bit cold but it's not that warm, you know, then I have the fleece as a middle point. Before, I would just only have like a shirt and like a bad jacket, and that really didn't help, and I would get sick all the time because I was just not properly adapting to the weather.
Oh my god!
Getting the right vitamins is like a must now for me. It took me a couple of years to really understand how important supplying vitamin D, especially throughout these times, is essential. Because when I moved here, and I moved in December, by the way, I remember the January or February feeling like sad, man. Like, you would listen to my Spotify playlist and it was just like sad songs. And then I looked back, then I was like, but why? And it's because of the seasonal depression. You get less sunlight, overall your mood and everything just goes down. I'm not a doctor, by the way. This is not any medical advice or anything. Keep this in mind. Please do your own research. But since I have been supplementing vitamin D and also vitamin B12 and C, I have really noticed how I get less sick, especially throughout these times. Just overall, like, I just feel more energetic, because that's what normally the sun does for you. The only thing is, like, here there's no sun. There's this thing that it's gray and horrible. No, I like it here. I like it. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I think it has been an improvement, and it has helped me survive previous winters. So yeah. This is a personal choice, but great coffee makes a big difference. Coffee is something that has improved my life and also has made a dent in my wallet. Especially good coffee will cost you money, but it's 100% worth it. Drinking coffee in the winter time it gives you that extra boost of energy, kind of like activates your day. Because if you drink your coffee at 2 or around 3, then you're still active, and when the sun starts going down at 5, you still have a lot of energy. So yeah, coffee. And good coffee, man, changes my way of enjoying winter. It's something that I look forward to. It's something that I enjoy as a process, like going there or grinding my own coffee or doing my own stuff. It's pretty sick. I highly recommend it if you're not a coffee person. Tea is also a cool thing. And there are cool tea spots here in Munich, like linked down in the description. But yeah, tea, green tea, whatever. There's alternatives. staying active is highly important. This weather is not like, hey, you should go out. There's so many cool things to do out. It's completely the opposite. It's like, why don't you close the doors and think about what you have done and see you next year? And he closes the door. That's how this weather feels. Especially in a city like Munich, I was very confused. I was like, what am I gonna do? Like all the things to do in Munich, it's, you know, on the outdoors, like hiking and like going to lakes and enjoying a swim through the river and stuff like that. But no, I go and do a lot of sports. I especially love going for bouldering because bouldering is like indoors. It is something that I look forward at the end of the day, and it's something that keeps me motivated. And the other thing that you can do is, of course, going skiing. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah, this is sick. So dangerous.
If you never have gone skiing, there are classes that you can always take, and of course it's a bit expensive. That's the only sad thing about going skiing, that it's a bit expensive, but it's definitely a cool experience to go skiing, and that helps me to just be more active and more healthy. And honestly, winter has been the most productive time where I get like most of my exercises done, and in summer I just like slack out. But I guess you feel more motivated to go to a gym because it's honestly one of the main things to do.
I mean, this is so cool. This is something that I love about Munich. It's, you can come to places like this. It's so chill, connect with nature. But overall, winter can get a bit boring because of course it's cold. Like, it's dark already and it's 5 p.m. So the point is staying active and accepting that the weather is gonna be shit, but at the same time getting out there and not letting the situation take over, I guess, overall. Looking forward to the winter ending, but in the meantime I will be here. Let's run into the sunset. Tim, are you ready?
Yeah.
Union. I will accredit myself, like Tim was telling me. Oh, do you imagine swimming in this cold?
Yeah.
I did it in Lake Eibse.
Yeah,
Should watch-
right, of course.
Should watch that video. You should watch that video. Okay.